Hey everyone, this is Landon, aka DJ New Spirit. Today is Sunday, May 6th at 2 a.m. This video is basically somewhat of a rant, so sit back and enjoy. Not to come off as being arrogant or whatnot, but this is again about dealing with those of the opposite sex, and these experiences are just something that we deal with every day. You got decent males that are out there, just trying to make a standard living, at least an earnest living for that matter. And it's just every once in a blue moon you just come across those that just big no no, big no no. But anyway, I'm just letting everybody know, to the women out there, this is not this video is nowhere in any shape or form to demean or to demoralize females in particular. It's just that you get tired of dealing with certain boneheads, and you really do. So, but to get to the point of everything, this was my experience tonight. So I'm leaving from the AMC from Newport on the Levee to go watch the Avengers. Like I said, it was a great movie. I've got my see this little icy in hand here. Yeah, it's gonna be a long one. Okay. Anyway, so I come back from leaving from the AMC at Newport and Levee. I'm going down the escalator, and there's two women that is there just bickering like parakeets. Girl, yeah. So I'm going down the escalator, and I'm just trying to ignore them and mind my own business. And all of a sudden, you get a random comment from one of these gals, I'll say it, or girls, and they say, "Girl, he's smack." I'm looking dead ahead, and the girl's looking dead at me, and she tries to pretend like she didn't say anything, and she's, girl, he looking, he looking. So, knowing me, I tried to avoid confrontation, which I was trying to do, but I had no other choice since the two Nimrods were in front of me. So I say, like, what was that about? I didn't even say anything to him. She looks at me because she knows she's guilty. The woman or the female who actually said it, who said or made the statement. Hi, how are you? Blessed, how are you? She was very bewildered, didn't know how to even reply back. She was like, I'm good. Dang, he got something going on. I'm good. So going down the escalator even further, there was basically a moment of awkward silence. Me slurping my icy. That's good icy. So I just basically made a statement. I said, "Boy, I sure hope you wasn't talking about me that was being smacked, because I seen smacker." And I basically walk away with a smile on my face. Tell you guys something. Let everybody know in the WWW, no matter if you're male or female that are watching this, this goes for everybody. You don't just have to necessarily be physically ugly, but you can be spiritually and emotionally ugly at the same time. When you're spirit ugly and you're trying to make this impression like you just around because you're around everybody else, and um, you just want to make a big scene of everything. I'm just going to give everybody a reality check, or to be educated on this one. Um, you're just ugly, and I'm just gonna put it out there. I don't care what's being said after this one. If anybody's offended by this, I'm sorry, but I'm just telling it as it is, and I say this for every upstanding male or any upstanding female, for that matter. But a majority of us males just don't get a chance or anything when we're in the public. You're just ugly. Your soul and your spirit's just ugly. I'm just gonna let you know that right now. I'm letting everybody know right now, when you have the audacity to keep picking with somebody, I don't care if it was just playing or whatever, you just suck. That's all it is to it. You're just ugly. Your spirit and your emotions show everything, and it conveys everything. And it's a wonder why you can't find Mr. Right, because you're busy playing around with thugs. And I don't mean just somebody that's gangster. This is for anybody. The reason why a majority of females are always being messed over, dogged, and whatever it is because you like messing with thugs. You like thugs. And you pick with people like me, you pick with anybody else out there that's minding their own darn business, and you get a thrill out of talking about everybody when you look like you like a sack of crap, and then you're running around with all the weave or whatever is stuck in your head wearing a dang horse's weave or that horse's mane. Give that back to that horse. That horse didn't deserve that. It didn't deserve you snatching snatching his mane and tail off of him. Give that back to him. I don't care what color you are. This goes for everybody. I don't care who it is. You know, if you really take time out of your day to belittle an individual, you just suck. That's all it is to it. And you're going to just be miserable because you know what? Misery loves company. But in this relationship game, and I'm telling everybody this right now, majority of women that are messed over are the very ones that don't have anything going on with or for their life, don't have anything as far as having some goodness and mercy in their life, don't have any joy going on in their life, and they expect Mr. Right to just come in and sweep them off the feet after they let all the bad come into them, and then we're the ones that have to go out there in the public and suffer with the garbage. We ain't got to take that from y'all. And I'm sorry if people feel like I'm offending them in this video. I'm just so sorry. That's just tough. And this is the first time coming from me, and I'm generally not like this. And I tell this to everybody because I'm really a kind guy and I'm a gentle guy at the same time. And yes, I have blue on my tongue. Yeah, but anyway, but I'm just calling it like I see it. I'm not trying to come off as cocky or arrogant or anything else. And again, I'm not demeaning women as a whole. It's a majority of females out there, and the same will go for males. Because males gossip and do just as much as females do, so I'm trying to look at it both equal sides. But when you're dealing with such things, and again, you're just minding your own business. This is what we have to put up with. Y'all let any and everybody do whatever they want to you, and then we have to be the ones to suffer. We don't want that garbage. We don't need that garbage. I don't care if we're in the public. I don't care if we're dating you. I don't care who it is. We don't need your garbage. Take your extra luggage elsewhere because we don't need it. We just don't need it. If you're kind, sincere, God-fearing, or just a normal individual minding your own business, fine and dandy. And I say that out of respect to any female that's watching the video. God bless you. May love you, take care of you. But at the same time, don't nobody need to put up with nobody else's nonsense. We don't need that. There are decent males out there that's trying to make an earnest living, trying to keep a job, just going about there every day, and they're just searching to find somebody decent. And it's always the ones that we have to keep coming across that's got the extra baggage. A ton of it. From past relationships, they carry it out. They carry that persona, or they carry this facade out there in the public, and it just gets old. It just gets old. It just goes show your level of maturity and just the way that you interact with people. You just suck. I'm sorry just to say it like that. You just suck. So any decent male that's out there and you're dealing with the same thing, just face it. They just suck. They suck and they need God in their life. Case in point. And I'm going to be bold enough to just say it and just put it up here just as it is. I'm sorry if I offended anybody in the YouTube community. I'm still doing my music. But this is just one of those things where I just have to get off my chest. People just suck, and they like people being misery. And some days, believe it or not, no matter how much you try to avoid a confrontation, there's going to be a point in time, I don't care if it's male or female that you're dealing with, you got to put a person in their place. I'm sorry. It's getting to a point now in society. It's superficial. They're stuck on stupid. And the only thing they want out of life is just living the fast lane. When they're done living the fast lane, their body and everything is all broke down, out of whack. They want everybody, to come in, like I said again, sweep them off their feet or come in for the rescue or whatever like that. It's annoying, and we don't have to put up with that. Not me, not anybody else that's doing predominantly better than I am. And I try to say that out of respect towards every other male that's trying to do his thing, you know. But don't nobody need that. Just it just gets tired of dealing with people's extra baggage, and if not the extra baggage, just the nasty, mean acting attitudes and spirit that y'all carry about yourselves. Y'all better than that. Grow up. Seriously. Just grow up. Life is way too short and too precious. Enjoy your life. Live it. Fulfill it. Make your own destiny. Create it. Do what's out there. Do what's calling you to do what you got to do out there. It just gets old. Some people need to grow up. Seriously. We don't need that. And now on the women's defense or the females' defenses, y'all ain't got to put up with that either. But at the same time, you do unto others as you want them to do unto you. That's what you call the platinum rule. That's divine. And you can't come about and talk to a person normally and just say, hey, how's your day going or whatnot, instead of actually talking about them or disrespecting the person that you definitely don't even know about. What you say and do to another individual, you'll get back 100-fold. And that's just the truth. So again, this was just a rant, but I had to let this off my chest. Anybody who agrees with me on this video, y'all can share it, whatever. I don't care. But this is just something I'm getting off my chest. This will be up for years and years and years, and I'm not deleting it ever. I'm just telling everybody, and I'm putting people in their place right now. We have to be educated and living in this society, and I'm not going to say the world. It's a society that we're more than likely dealing with, because the world's not a bad place. It's the people in the world that make it a bad place. Thus, we're dealing with the conflicts in society and what people are actually looking for in terms of, a relationship, getting to know an individual, and then when you have to keep dealing with hangups and dealing with people's superficial matters, insecurities, whatever it is, it just gets old. I'm not gangster, and what I mean by gangster, I ain't talking about thugged out. I'm talking about somebody that just abuse or mistreat a female. That's what I mean when I say gangster or thug. So that's all I really have to say. And I'm sorry for the long rant, but any decent male know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying. You understand the message that's being conveyed in this video. But all I'm just saying is I'm just tired of it. Case in point, I think any male that's trying to do something, make an earnest living and find a decent female to be with, it's just really hard because y'all make it hard. Grow up. And the same thing goes for males. Quit gossiping. Both sides. It doesn't matter. But I'm really disturbed about the females because they just talk. This is Landon, a.k.a. DJ New Spirit out. God bless, peeps. God bless. Peace.